Hello, Sturgeons. Welcome to your Earth astrology reading for the month of May. I am using the Spirit of the Wheel Oracle for the overall theme for the month, and then I'm going to be doing the crow spread, but we're going to do the initial spread from the Sacred Forest Oracle, and then we are going to clarify with the Crow Tarot. So let's see what is going on for the Sturgeons for the month of May. Okay, so starting with the overall theme for the month, we have the Great Star Nation, which says mystery void, good fortune, and grace. So first of all, I would say, like, as far as the mystery void or the in between, I love the in between. I always say the in between is where the magic happens. And again, I do feel like, if you handle this mystery void with grace, there could be a lot of good fortune coming in for the Sturgeons this month. Okay, going to your heart energy, here we have toadstool growth. So I feel like the hearts are growing this month for the Sturgeons, whether this is new love coming in for you, more love for yourself, or maybe you get a puppy or a kitten or something like that. But either way, I feel like the heart is expanding this month. But let's clarify the toadstool. So with the toadstool, we have the King of Cups. Uh, so the King of Cups can be a card of emotional maturity. And again, especially with that toadstool, that growth in your heart space, I feel like the Sturgeons are could be emotionally maturing in some area this month. So, this is really, really good. Um, yeah, I'll just leave it there. All right, next we go to your current energy, and here we have the rainbow waterfalls, miracles. So you could be seeing some miracles happening around you right now, Sturgeons. And again, perhaps the miracle is your own personal growth. Perhaps you never felt like you would grow past where you are, but you definitely have. But either way, there are a lot of miracles that are happening around you. So keep your eyes open and be aware of the miracles, Sturgeons. But clarifying the rainbow waterfalls, we have the Knight of Cups. So, again, the Knight of Cups can be the brave messenger of love. So, this could be new love coming in for some Sturgeons, perhaps not all. But again, there could be new love coming in. And again, perhaps this is the miracle that you are witnessing. But either way, the miracle could still just be some sort of message of love. Perhaps you hear from somebody, an old friend or a family member that you haven't heard from for a very long time. But either way, like I said, this is helping you with your emotional maturity, and this is helping you, like I said, with the growth that is happening in your heart right now. I love where this is headed. So here we have in the next area, this is your crossing energy. So this can what either helps you or what hinders you. And here you have the elves, playfulness. So again, playfulness is really good. We are definitely going to have to clarify this card to see whether this is supportive, like is helpful or hindering, because playfulness can be very helpful, especially in a new relationship. But too much playfulness can also hinder us. So let's clarify that playfulness, the elves there, and see. All right. So with the elves, playfulness, we have the Eight of Wands. So Eight of Wands is a card of speed, gusto, momentum. So yes, I would definitely say this playfulness is going to be of help to the Sturgeons this month. So definitely, don't be afraid to be playful, especially in if there is a new relationship, because again, this playfulness could actually see the relationship go pretty quickly. Next, we go to the area of your hopes and fears. And here we have the Crystal Cave Trust. So, again, this is very much looking like a love reading for the Sturgeons this month. And again, this may not be for everybody. This is a general reading, but again, there is definitely love coming through for the Sturgeons. But again, there could be some issues surrounding trust, whether you have trust issues or the other person has trust issues. But again, there could also be the hope there that you can trust this person. But let's clarify the crystal cave. So with the crystal cave, we have the Two of Cups, which is literally the best card in the deck for love and partnership. So, yes, I would say that you can definitely trust this person. I also feel like this person is probably somebody very different than what you are used to. Now, the Two of Cups is also a card of communication. So, if you do have trust issues, or perhaps the other person that you are with has some trust issues, I would say it would just be a good idea to talk about those issues, like communicate with the other person. Next, we go to your grounding energy. So this is what it's going to help keep you centered and connected this month. And here we have the maple spirit, generosity. So being generous, generous with your time, generous with your love, generous with your energy. These are all the things that are going to keep you grounded. But let's clarify the maple spirit. So with the maple spirit, we have the Two of Pentacles. So the Two of Pentacles, first of all, is my card of work hard, play hard, but it's also a card of going with the flow, right? So again, as far as generosity is concerned, just go with the flow. And again, first of all, trust yourself as well. To know when to be generous and when not to be. But again, I would be pretty generous this month, especially like I said, with things like your time, love, energy. But again, also make sure that you are balancing that with enough generosity for yourself as well. Next, we go to lessons from the past. And here we have air spirit, knowledge. Um, So I feel like you have a lot of lessons and a lot of experiences from the past, Sturgeons. And I feel like Spirit is asking you to take this knowledge and turn it into wisdom. I always say the difference between knowledge and wisdom is using it. You can have all the knowledge in the world, but if you're not using it, it's not very good to you, right? Or does it's not very good for you. So I would say Spirit is saying you have a lot of knowledge. So start turning that knowledge into wisdom and use the lessons from the past. Use the knowledge that you have for, this new relationship. And I feel like I said, you are at the in between right now. You're in that mystery void. So I would ride the air spirit, ride this knowledge that you have towards bettering your future situation. But let's clarify the air spirit. All right, so with the air spirit, we have the Five of Wands. So the Five of Wands can be a card of conflict and competition, but it's also a card of seeing the uniqueness of everything that everybody brings to the table. And instead of fighting each other on your differences, how can you use those differences to actually work together and to complement and help each other out? Again, I think that's part of the knowledge and wisdom that Spirit is asking from you going into this new relationship or partnership, is that, just remember that everybody is unique and everybody brings something new, something different to the table. And then we go to external forces. So this is energy that enters without invitation. And here you have Pegasus transcending. So I feel like you're a transcending outside energy right now. I actually feel again, you are in that mystery void, right? So I actually don't feel like there is other energy that is interfering with you right now. This is purely you, Sturgeons, like, and you are overcoming something using the knowledge and lessons from the past. But let's clarify the Pegasus transcending. So with Pegasus transcending, we have the Ten of Swords. So this is something being dead, done, and over with. So again, perhaps that you have had, relationships or partnerships in the past that didn't work out for you, right? But the Ten of Swords is also a card of blessings in disguise. So all of the relationships or partnerships that didn't work out for you in the past, Sturgeons, this was all leading you to this relationship, to this partnership that is more in alignment with who you are. So this is you overcoming all of those past experiences. And the outcome for you this month is the Spirit Guardian of Winter retreat. So, this is the energy that will manifest by the end of this month, especially if you do experience this growth and trust and use that knowledge and turn it into wisdom. I feel like the outcome for you is like a retreat, a break. I kind of feel like perhaps maybe relationships or partnerships in the past for some of the Sturgeons have been um, perhaps felt a lot like work, right? Where I feel like this relationship, this partnership is going to feel more like a retreat, right? More like you are getting away from all of that uh, drama and bullshit from the past. But let's clarify the spirit guardian of winter. So with the spirit guardian of winter, you have the Seven of Pentacles. And again, I feel like, so the Seven of Pentacles is a card of evaluating your progress. And again, I feel like with that spirit guardian of winter, I feel like when you look back, like come the end of the month and you look back at this month, um, I really feel like the evaluation, you're going to be quite happy with the outcome of this month. Again, especially like I said, you trust, you grow, you use that knowledge and turn it into wisdom. Yeah, I feel like when you look back at the end of the month, you're going to be quite happy. All right. Thank you so much for joining me, Sturgeons. Please be sure to like, share, subscribe, comment, all that wonderful YouTube stuff. It does help the channel, and I truly do appreciate it. Also, you can find me on Facebook Monday to Friday. I do two-card readings on my Facebook group, Rising Hawk Tarot and Oracle group. You can also find my business page, Rising Hawk Tarot and Spiritual Services, where you can check out other services that I offer as well. All right, have a great month, Sturgeons, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.